Hey guys, it's Daniel
and Matthew,
and we are A to Z Thrills, and today we are here at King's Dominion.
Yes,
we finally got our chance to come here. I'm too excited. I've never been to King's Dominion before, and I just want to make this abundantly clear. I've heard things about Intimidator 305, and I'm scared. I'm not really generally scared to get on rides, but oh my god, this one.
There's a lot to look forward to here. I mean, I-305 is here.
Toonbeely. Our first SNS free spin.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. We're going to hit his 90th coaster, and we're going to also hit my 80th coaster. So these are not really big celebrations, but that means after the day, he'll be only like what? Maybe 5 after we get on with everything, away from his 100th coaster.
And I'll go ahead and spoil it for you. Number 100 is coming up in May, and it will be Iron Gwazi.
Alright, well, let's not just lollygag around anymore. Let's go in and have some fun.
Yeah, let's go have some fun. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel, let's start our day.
Yeah, today is going to be number 74, I believe, for me, Apple Zapple. Now, this Wild Mouse, we have heard a lot of people say this is one of the best Wild Mouses they have ever ridden. Well, I mean, you have Coast Rider, you have Goofy Sky School, you have Ricochet. So I don't know how much better this can be, but hey, I mean, let's go try it. Start our day with a Wild Mouse. Why not?
Well, the reason is because we have
fast lanes, and this one and Racer 75 does not have fast lanes.
So those are going to be our first two, obviously.
And let's go ahead and get Apple Zapple out of the way. Alright guys, that was actually a really good Wild Mouse, I would have to say.
Yeah, I would have to say it's probably the best Wild Mouse coaster I've ever been on.
And that first drop was actually actually pretty intense.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of the ejector in the back. Just overall, so much fun. The trims barely hit for us, which is of course amazing. I love it when the trims don't hit. You just feel like you're gonna get thrown off, but it's not that janky feel. It's that you're safe and secure, but also, hey, let's throw you out of the car.
One of the most underrated coasters of King's Dominion, according to a lot of people. I agree.
I agree.
That's very solid.
I'd say another 7.5.
Yeah, I'd agree.
7.5 it is. But let's go get on Racer 75 and make it my 75th coaster.
All right, Daniel, it's time for number 75 for you.
And what better way to celebrate than with Racer 75?
Know that you really miss Thunder Road at Carowinds, and apparently this is like a version of it.
Yeah, as this was made by PTC. But also, one thing I want to show y'all as well is that this is an ACE landmark coaster.
Yep, and that is a yellow one.
Yes. It was presented by ACE back in June of 2003.
One free Fanta tubular blast drink refill.
Oh my god, sorry. It was awful. I mean, super exhilarating.
That was very enjoyable.
Thunder Road, I miss you so much.
Yeah, Daniel got a little emotional, a little teary-eyed at one point.
A little, because Thunder Road was always a great coaster for me. I miss it so much every day. Carowinds, I know you wanted to expand your water park, but you could have got rid of something else or replaced it, moved it somewhere else. I know it would have been
could have arm feed it.
Yeah, could have arms. No. Not
Iron Road.
Not a PTC. No, never a PTC roller coaster like that. At least to me. I do like how Racer 75 is. It does give that nostalgic feeling that I had for Thunder Road. Some great actual
pops of air.
Yeah, it
really great. Would I say it's better than Invader, which I said was maybe the best wooden coaster? It's close, but I'd say not quite.
Yeah, I don't think it's as good as Invader. but I still have it up there, probably in my top 25 because of the nostalgic
I
of
can
it.
see that.
But 75, love ya. But
A fitting number 75.
yeah, a fitting number 75. And what's funny is that we didn't even actually plan it like that. We had just came in. And we're like, you know what? The only two that we know that didn't take any fast passes was Zapple Apple and Racer 75.
Apple's Apple, you mean?
Apple's Apple, yeah. So we went on that one, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's 74. Racer 75 is going to be my 75th roller coaster. How about them apples? But
Ha 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 ha.
I'm sorry, I'm a king of puns. You
He's
know.
the king of the dad joke.
Yes. But honestly, that's a 7.5 for me out of 10.
And I just happened to look up, and if there's one thing, I don't know if you've noticed about these videos, but Daniel and I have tried numerous times to get me on Windseeker at Carowinds, and every single time that we've been there, it's been closed. But I'm looking in front of me and I see people on a Windseeker here at King's Dominion. So it may finally be my time.
Well, let's go again on a few other rides. Let it warm up still because it's still early in the morning.
You
And
really
then,
want to tempt fate like that?
I mean, I would rather that go down than any other of the other roller coasters.
Touche. Yeah.
So let's go and get on these and then we'll get on that.
Okay.
Guys, whew, I could fit again. Another RMC. Love it. Now, this is the version we all want Hurler at Carowinds to be. Will it happen? I have no idea. But King's Dominion, you blew it out of the park with this ride. There was so much ejector airtime. It is not funny. Like,
Well, for you maybe. I was stapled. Badly. I still really, really, really like the ride. But that was a little bit painful on my shins, the way I was stapled down. I definitely want to give it another ride. Unfortunately, they're only running on one train today, so even with the fast lane, it took about 25 minutes.
yeah.
And without the fast lane, it's probably well over an hour for this ride, which it is worth it. I will say that.
Definitely.
And I definitely want to come back and ride it, especially I want to get a night ride on it, I hope, later. But that is I'm trying to not be so critical because it hurts so badly. So, you know what? I'm going to hold off on giving a number score because I want to give it a fair shake if I'm not stapled in.
Touche. For me, I will give it a solid, I'm going to say 8.75. The reason for that is because we've ridden Hurler at Carowinds. Horrible ride. We've ridden Air Force One, which is an awesome RMC. This gives about the same ejector airtime as Air Force One.
Not as good a layout.
Not as good there. But here's the thing. I agree. This, as Air Force One does, when it throws you out of your seat, it's not too forceful when it throws you out of your seat. At least not to me. Whereas this one hurt. It would throw you out, and I swear, like if I rode this 2 or 3 times in a row, I would have bruises because of how forceful that is.
I definitely would.
But I mean, still a great ride overall.
I mean, it's RMC, so you can't go wrong. I mean, it is better than Twisted Colossus. I will give you that.
Definitely.
It is definitely, well, you can fit on Twisted Colossus. Old train, old belt.
Touche.
Sorry.
But anyway, still a great ride. We will be back for, of course, night rides. But let's continue on.
That come into fashion and go out of style. It's one of those songs that you think you forgot, but it's one of those songs you cannot.
Next up is Tumbili.
Tumbili is an SNS free spin, which will be the first one that Daniel and I have ever done. Looking forward to this. We've heard mixed things about SNS free spin.
Yeah.
We've also heard that one side is wild and one side is mild. We are going for the mild side.
Yeah, I don't know how many I can go with multiple flipping upside down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get on this beast and let's tell you what we think.
Yeah.
Ooh, guys, we just got off.
Tumbili?
We just got off Tumbili, yes. Even the mild side, it's a very short ride, very short.
It's like 35 seconds.
30, 45 seconds at most.
Yeah, it's very short. But, I mean, it's fine. I think we flipped once.
Yeah,
One
we
and a
flipped.
half times.
Yeah, we flipped once.
It looked like the other side flipped maybe 4 times.
Maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
Uh,
So yeah,
I mean,
if you're going to King's Dominion and you want to ride the SNS free spin, give it a shot, but you're not sure how many flips you can take, go on the left side.
yeah.
The line is shorter, and the ride is milder.
But where this will rank, we don't know yet. We're gonna do a ranking system at the very end of the video, so stay tuned to that. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the little subscribe button, because why not? As in, if you already...
Or at least click the thumbs up and give us a like.
Oh,
we
yeah.
really appreciate it.
But anyway, let's continue on. All right, Matt, it is time for your 90th coaster.
Can't believe it.
What
Wow.
coaster are you gonna pick?
Well, you know, it was between 2, but in the end it can only be 1. And that is I-305, baby.
Well, let's not wait any longer. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
What better
Wow,
way?
Dale.
Gotta hand it to you, Dale.
What a coaster.
So we just got off of it, and I will say, the restraints on this, if you have a big torso, like lengthwise, not waist-wise, but it may hurt a little bit because they have those shoulder straps coming down.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt. I had to bend over and slouch, and it did not feel that good. But we got up there. That elevator lift hill, immaculate. Love it. It drops down. Now I've heard people had grayed out before. I never thought I would gray out,
You did.
but I did. I am flabbergasted. Now I've never truly grayed out before. I thought I'd almost grayed out on top two whenever I rode it, but no, this one takes the cake. Like, I am excited that I grayed out.
Now, to be fair, we were in the very front row.
Yes,
So,
very front.
you know, maybe that with the speed of this coaster, I believe, what, 90 miles an hour or something
Yeah,
like that?
90 miles an hour.
Yeah. But this is a solid 9 out of 10 for me.
Solid 9. I have
This
to give it
is
to you
really,
as well.
Really, really, really good coaster. Very worthy of my number 90. I'm very, very happy. I don't know if it's going to make the top 10 overall, or maybe probably the top 15. I don't know about the top 10. We'll just have to see.
Same. It may make my top 15. Maybe top 20. Well, definitely top 20. Maybe top 15. But I have to say, there was one ride that we've already done before this. And I know I'm going to get some controversy here. I think Twisted Tempers is better than this. Only because, I don't know, I love RMCs. And even though this made me gray out, it just shows how much of a powerhouse this coaster is. I have to give that floaty airtime. I love airtime more than positive G's. Hey, Editing World, Daniel here. I do want to say that I actually got some night rides on this. We didn't record that, but the night rides were just so good. So, sorry, Twisted Timbers. I-305 takes the cake once again. But, back to the video.
Well, I will say, as I said earlier, you know, I was really stapled into Twisted Timbers. So it was quite a painful experience, and I ended up giving it an 8.5 out of 10. But, you know, I want to ride it again. Hopefully this time I won't be stapled in so much, and maybe things will change.
Yeah. Well, let's not do it out around. Let's not do it out around. Got other rides to ride, including my number 80, which is coming up soon. And I think we're all gonna like what roller coaster I picked for it. But
It's an interesting choice, I'll give you that.
yeah, well, I mean, we've already done a lot of the other big ones to help you get to your 90.
True.
So you win some, you lose some. But don't worry, I'll be hitting my 100th at Cedar Point, and you'll be hitting your 100th where?
Busch Gardens, Tampa, Iron Gwazi.
Let's do it. Oh, I know I just was on here, but we're actually gonna stop it right here. We're gonna split up into 2 parts. So if you want to see the next part, come back in a couple days. That should be out. But as always, I'm Daniel with A to Z Thrills. Keep calm and coaster on. Bye, guys.